What's poppin'? I've been playing around with PK Orcust a bit more, just trying to make it a little more consistent, a little less hard, relying on hard drawing Nightmare, discarding it. So I figured I may as well incorporate another broken card, Isolde, so that I can always have access to Armageddon Knight, so that I can always have access to Nightmare, so that I can always have access to my engine. Um, so yeah, I'm going to be going over a few combos here. If you like the video, hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, uh, leave a comment. If you see anything that I did wrong or that you might think could be a little bit better, leave that in the comments. This isn't super refined. The deck isn't as consistent as it could be, so I'm always open to suggestions. With that, let's hop right in. So we summon Torn Scale, discard, send Cloak, Cloak, add Boots, special Boots, go into Isolde. If you want to get really greedy, you can activate the Isolde effect to add. Otherwise, just go straight for the dump and special. We send 4, bring out AK, Armageddon Knight effect, send Nightmare, Nightmare send Wand, Wand, bring out Nightmare, turn Isolde plus Nightmare into Galatea. Activate Galatea to activate Babel, set and activate technically. We go Boots effect, add Fogblade, that'll let Scale summon himself out. We go Ding, turn the 3 into Rusty, activate Rusty, send Boots to set a Fogblade. And here we end with 4 interruptions. And this is just off of 2 cards, right? So we have Fogblade, 2 Fogblades, and then we have the ability on our opponent's turn, Nightmare, send Symbol, Symbol, bring out Ding, and we've got, 2 pops, right? So as long as we summon Ding to one of these 2 zones. So pretty good. And then, that doesn't include any extenders. It doesn't include any hand traps that you may draw. So it's a pretty decent combo, I think. On to the next one. So this is Torn Scales plus an extender and a discard. So, I mean, not super unlikely. But we summon, discard, send. It's going to start basically the same. Summon out Boots, go into Isolde. Same thing, we can add if we want to. Real quick, in the deck that I'm running right now, practicing with, these are my 2 like generic warrior extenders because they're just so free to summon. I think right now I'm playing 3 and 2, but that again has not been solidified. Send 4, bring out Nightmare, or excuse me, AK send Nightmare, summon out Fire Flint Lady, and then we go into Appaloosa, which is the benefit of this combo, just that extender letting us go straight into Appaloosa and still having enough monsters to do our link plays later. So Boots, add Fogblade, bring out Torn Scale, Nightmare, you know the drill. Go into Galatea effect, and here we set Crescendo, and we've got Fogblade. So this is Appaloosa with 3 negates, Galatea, Crescendo, and Fogblade, which is like pretty good, because the Fogblade is going to help keep Appaloosa alive in main phase 2. Crescendo is Crescendo, like it's just a downright crazy card. And yeah, we will have a lot of interaction on our opponent's turn, and we still would have had 2 other cards in our hand to play with, since that required 3 cards. So again, pretty solid. I had a game where I basically ended with this board, except I'm a dingus and I forgot to activate Boots effect to add the Fogblade, and I literally would have won the game. It was against Zodiac Eldritch. If I had Fogblade, because I could stop his Zoo from attacking, and then he got into Zeus, and it was just downhill from there. But this is like a deceptively strong end board. Next one. This is just AK plus an extender. Opening AK is just like chef's kiss. I love it. Summon AK, send Nightmare. You know the drill. Go into Isolde. Do the add. Send 3. Bring out Tornscale. Tornscale, discard, send Cloak. Nightmare, send Wand. If you wanted to, we could have gone for a play to go into Appaloosa here. If we would have banished the Cloak to add a Boots special and then turn like Boots, Cloak plus Isolde into Appaloosa, like that, that is an option. But you'll see what we do here. Anyway, so we go into Galatea effect, set the crescendo. Now we go Boots, or Cloak, excuse me, add Boots, special summon. We go into Cherubini send symbol. Boots, add. Go into, or bring out scale. Go into Rusty effect. We go symbol, bring out Gal. Ding, attach. And then we turn those two back into Gal. So here we've got double Fog Blade plus Crescendo, a completely loaded graveyard. This is an instance where if we wanted to, we could have just gone Babel here instead of Crescendo, so that we would have more, we would have 2 interruptions. So I don't know necessarily an instance off the top of my head where we would want 2 pops over Crescendo. But like if we're playing like a back row heavy deck, for instance, going first, if in their end phase we go symbol, bring out ding, pop 2 back row, like if they just do set 4 pass, that can really simplify everything and make our chances of winning a lot better. Finally, this is AK extender plus DDR. This card is crazy in this deck. So AK send Nightmare, summon Flint Lady, Isolde, you know the drill. Isolde add, send 4. Oh, excuse me, send 3, I forget. Bring out Tornscale. Tornscale discard, send Cloak. This is what I was talking about with the last combo. We could just go Cloak, Boots, and all that stuff here. So that we can get a nice safe Appaloosa. We banish 2 warriors to add Phoenix Blade, activate DDR, summon out AK, send symbol, Nightmare Wand, Wand Nightmare, Galatea, activate Gal, set Crescendo, Boots add Fog Blade, bring out Scale, go into Rusty. Something I should have done is actually summon the Appaloosa here. It's not a big difference, but this gives us 1 extra link zone that we could summon to. So yeah. Anyway, Rusty, send Boots, set Fogblade, symbol, bring out Gal. And again, here, this is pretty wild. 3 Appaloosa negates, Galatea with Crescendo, double Fogblade. Like, that's pretty strong. And then we've got plenty of follow-up. Like, we still have Nightmare Engrave, we've got Boots, and if Rusty doesn't die, we can, send a Tornscale next turn for whatever. So, yeah, that's just something I've been toying around with. I hope you guys like it. If you feel like you want to see the deck list, let me know. I can do a deck profile of it. If assuming I can optimize it a little bit more. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time, and have a nice day.